Hi there. My name's Tom. I'm with the ACLU of Ohio, and I heard you might want to go to a protest. Well, first off, rock on. That's a great way to get with other people and express how you feel right now. The other thing that's really cool about that is the First Amendment has you covered. You're allowed to do that. Let's talk about what that looks like real quick. So, if you want to protest, you can go to any public space. That means sidewalk. That means street, public park, public square. Any of those things are fair game. When you're in those spaces, you're allowed to say what you want. You're allowed to hold your sign. You're allowed to speak your piece. Now, there are a couple things you're not allowed to do. And that really involves the flow of traffic, right? Traffic means cars. It means bikes. It means pedestrians. You're not allowed to be in the way. If you are in the way, law enforcement is allowed to ask you to move, and you do have to do that. You also want to make sure that you're not causing a safety issue. If law enforcement says that there's a safety issue, you need to pay attention to that, and you need to move. Now, if you've done those things and you're in those public spaces, there's a couple other things that you're allowed to do. You're allowed to take pictures. You're allowed to take video. Those photos and video are even allowed to include law enforcement. That's okay. That's your First Amendment right. So do those things, and exercise those rights. But always keep in mind that your safety should come first, right? Never put yourself in a situation where your safety is in jeopardy. So if you're keeping all of those things in mind, protests are a wonderful way to connect with other people, to be part of a community, and to get those things out. The things that you and I already see that are crazy, right? Oh, and by the way, the good news for you is that there's a really big one coming up here at the end of March. No Kings, March 28th. You should check it out. You can find more information about what I just said on our website, acluohio.org, and you can find more information about No Kings, well, pretty much everywhere. So I hope you have a great day. I hope you exercise your rights and get out there. It's the only way that things are going to get better.